I've always had a fascination with the Food Network and watching cooking shows. There you go, little baby. I transferred to LSU actually and graduated in December of 2005. What I learned about leadership came from actually having practical application to lead as a student. In December of 2012, I started working for the Data Coalition, and I've been with the Data Coalition ever since. So the Data Coalition is a trade association that's focused on the modernization of the federal government through implementing data standards and federal government reporting practices. I have worked up from being kind of a conference planner all the way up to now I'm our interim executive director. I had a son in June of 2014, and you know, babies go to bed very early, and so there were a lot of early nights in, and I just started baking through cookbooks. And as I had different friends who would watch Henry for me or take him to the park so I could take a nap or whatever the case may be, I ended up giving a lot of baked goods away as like thank yous to these people who are loving on me and loving on my son. And that's where it just kind of took off. And that's where I really took it seriously as something that I could enjoy, could turn into a hobby, and now obviously a business. And it's really humbling to think that there's something that I could make that would make someone's day better. And to have a piece in that is just, it's mind-boggling. And you know, on the scale of work that I do, right, there are these like massive legislative changes that affect everyone every day, even if you know it or not. And like a chocolate chip cookie can make your day that much better too. So it's neat to try to think about the scope and scale of my two different worlds and how bringing joy to people through something like a cookie is just as impactful.